So when you only saw half-naked people roaming around the street, that's an insult to that culture, to the Zulus, because you were talking about them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You were talking about half-naked. No, sir, you don't, you won't insult Zulus like that. Encouraging people, you know, as educated as you are, you should be encouraging people to say, my people who don't have papers in South Africa, please come back home and do the right thing. Those people there, they are not fighting. They are just fixing their country, which you have to fix your country. Every country in Africa must fix themselves, guys. That's what we are saying, so that we can come and talk about continent now. But if you do the right papers, you're gonna get it and send it back home. That 370, because we know home is million. That 350 must.
Yes.
Yeah, it's million, my brother. And go around the world, my brother. Even Tunisia now, we're chasing away Nigerians. Tunisia is in Africa, but they don't go there and cry.
Yes.
They don't go there and cry. Tunisia is not xenophobia, and other countries that are doing the same. But according to me,
Yes.
you were not gonna set your stupid black ugly foot here in South Africa. I'm telling you, sir. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, South Africans, Africans, and the whole world. This is Uppercut Podcast, where you get into the ring, but your opinion might not make it out because you're reigning, defending, undisputed, #1 educational speaker in the whole world. Apa is your host with the most. Thank you bafethu, siyazibongela futhi namhlanje ukuthi siyabona ukuthi siloku siyakhula in terms of subscriptions, and nani nawabukela amavideo wethu niyakhomenta bafethu, siyabonga kakhulu. Into efunakalayo leyo, because as ngisho every day ngithi this podcast bafethu is about education. Please don't get it twisted or ungezwa ngomuntu othi ngcono ungene uzilalelele wena, uzokwazi ukuthatha isinqumo ukuthi hayi laba ba-educational or bayabheda. But now I say we are catering for everyone bafethu, young and old, brothers and sisters. Thank you very much bafethu. Lately bafethu niyazi kwenzakalani ecountryini in terms of abo march and march kanjalo yabo, and everyone une opinion. Siyezwa abantu bafethu, and abanye abantu bayenza ingqondo, abanye abantu abayenza ingqondo nakayi-1. Mina bengisho ukuthi mangabe ufila ukuthi into akuseyakho, don't do it, don't join it, don't talk about it, because it's not yours, unless when you are bitter ukuthi lento le iyayenzeka, so you want to stop it. You know, most yethu abantu abangazange babe nabo baba siba nejealousy masithola ukuthi abanye abantu baba nabo baba, nabantu bangabazange baba nabo mama, abanye bayithathe kahle ifamily. Akusiyithi sonke bafethu esikhulele phakathi komndeni ophelele, like ubaba nomama, yabona, some balinenhlanhla, ubaba nomama, ugogo, umkhulu, abantwana kanjalo kuba ifamily. So you are not gonna choose that for yourself, wabona. It is only lucky for you, wabona. So but don't be bitter for other people that don't live your life. Just know you are not alone wena. Ungathi wena mawungazange ube nefamily then uba nengqondo yokuphula amafamily. spread impi bulala amafamily bafethu impi. Everyone who is thinking or this is about fight ahlalazi ukuthi ubulala amafamily bafethu. Please uhlale wazi ukuthi it doesn't matter the corner you are coming from, but if you are instigating or fueling a fight, hayi bafethu wrong. Just think of other people that wants to live, that wants to build families for themselves, for their kids. Think about those people. But lately I was listening to a very, very educated person in Africa. His name is Mr. I don't know his first name, but it is PLO. Maybe it's Plo. I'm sorry, sir, if I don't call it right. But again, when you are Plo Lumumba, he's a professor. Yes. You just disappointed me, sir. The video that you just make, I don't know if it's podcast, that one. I was listening to you. So you don't do us justice as South Africans, as Africans. You don't do us justice, Papa man. You are instigating a fight. Please, guys, just listen to this guy.
But you don't allow half-naked individuals to be running around the streets of Durban or Johannesburg.
Half-naked people walking around the streets of Durban and Johannesburg, terrorizing people, basically demanding papers from other people on the street. No, it is not like that, man. And you know it, and you saw it, wherever that you saw it. You saw it, it is not like that. And the half-naked people, who are you talking about? What are you talking about when you say they were half-naked people? My brother, let me tell you, you are educated, I respect you, you are a professor. You are a professor, but to me, say, I found you as a professor. If you were a cop, I was going to say you are a shit cop. Hopefully you'll understand. When you say half-naked people, here in South Africa, we have 12 different languages. We have 12 different cultures, say. In fact, 11, because this San language, they belong to other cultures. Yeah. But we have many cultures and we understand each other and we respect each other. We have 11 different attires. Each culture, they have their attire, my brother. So when you only saw half-naked people roaming around the street, that's an insult to that culture, to the Zulus, because you were talking about them.
They are half naked.
You were talking about them, saying they are half naked. That is the attire, traditionally, culturally, say. You are an African, you should know better. And you say they are vigilant, which means they are taking the law into their own hands. Yes. Which law did they take into their own hands? Which law, say? Or are you talking about these people that we are saying they must go back and make papers that they don't want to go and killing each other, planting South Africans? Come on, say. Come on. There, you were wrong. You are wrong, sir. Very wrong. You treated this emotionally. Don't use emotions as a leader, as a speaker. I saw you were addressing many conferences. You were addressing educated people, But now, what I'm scared of is that, or what I'm thinking, what I saw to you when you talk like that, Europeans people mostly, they think we are half naked, as Africans. That's the language from many European people because they don't know us. Some of them, they haven't come close to us, to experience things, how we do things.
You don't understand culture.
Yes. So when as an African, I thought you understand culture. As a processor, I thought you understand culture, wena. That in Africa we have culture, we are cultural, say. We are tradition, we have traditions here. How can you say those people were half naked? You are insulting them. Never do that. You never do that, say. According to me, you are not gonna set your foot in South Africa after saying that. Because you are saying this much and much, we are xenophobic. When? We are xenophobic. Now I say, now you are captured by European style. By European people, you are captured until you see as other Africans as half naked. You know what I'm saying? Or half naked. No, say you won't insult Zulus like that. You know, and you will never insult any people here in South Africa. Well, now what you should be saying, say, and your people, you should be encouraging people, as educated as you are, you should be encouraging people to say, my people who don't have papers in South Africa, please come back home and do the right thing. Those people there, they are not fighting. They are just fixing their country, which you have to fix your country. Every country in Africa must fix themselves, guys. That's what we are saying, so that we can come and talk about continent now.
Yes.
Fix your country first. When you destroy your country, ne? Like the Zimbabwean government who are saying they are gonna destroy their country and chase white people, Portuguese there, and come build it again. Now they can't even build it now. They can't. I'm talking about big people in Zimbabwe.
Yes.
They can't. They destroyed their people. And right now, people are criminals in these African countries, most of them. Because, my brother, their leaders are eating alone. One top, they are corrupt, they are bosses.
So they don't have a choice but to be criminals.
So they don't have a choice to that country but to be criminals. Now, those people, they're coming in South Africa now. Now, Bona as their leaders, they are happy.
Yes.
They say, okay, we don't have to deal with criminals anymore.
Yes.
They are there in South Africa. It's not our problems anymore. Those people, my brother, those leaders, as I was saying, they are gangsters, they are bosses.
Yes.
But now they can confront their president like we do. And they can insult their president like they do to ours.
Yes.
This is our president, my brother. They don't have to insult us. We are saying go do papers and come back if you want to come back.
Yes.
This is the world after all.
Yeah.
Don't come and push Africanism where it shouldn't. We know we are Africans. We know that.
Yes.
Some they are insulting us, saying we are not educated. But now they want our country.
Why?
They see our country beautiful, nice. You know what I'm saying? But now they say we are not educated. Them with their education, why don't they go to their countries and fix their countries? Each country must fix itself, guys. And that way, the continent will fix itself as well. You know? I know politicians are benefiting on this. It's been heard. The Kwabo Mahlanga Commission. Corruption, we know about that, guys. Politicians, we know why they are saying no to much and much. We know. As for citizens of other countries, come on, guys. Come on, guys. You seem bitter. I can say even Nigerians. Nigerians are more on criticizing us. They say we are stupid, we are not educated. They say even FIFA must boycott us in the World Cup.
Because they are not in it.
Nigeria is not there. You know why, my brother, Nigeria is not there?
Yes.
They don't concentrate where they should be concentrating, fixing their country.
Yes.
Why Nigerian team didn't qualify now? Because of they are so smart to tell other people that they are not educated.
What they should do.
You know, they are tall, they are big, but now And even ladies,
Yeah, they say that.
they say that, right? Tall and handsome, tall and big. I don't know about handsome because they don't have brains, those people.
Yeah.
Most of the Nigerians, they don't have brains. Statistics are saying, are seen, my brother, are shown. They say we are brothers in Africa, right? Everybody is spreading that gospel. No, you can't chase your brothers and sisters, My brother, I'm helping my brother. Nah, as a South African, to say, you know what? If you have papers, when you hit by a car, then you got RAF is gonna pay you 370. You're gonna get it. I know they want it,
Yes.
but now they are insulting us about it as if they don't want it. That's bitterness, Buffett. That's being bitter, Buffett. But if you do the right papers, you're gonna get it and send it back home. That 370, because we know home is million. That 350 must.
Yes.
Yeah, it's million, my brother. But here, it's not that enough.
Yeah.
But we're gonna fix it with our government.
Yes.
We don't go around and say what to other countries. But even them, they are here. We don't insult them. And I want to say, you know, my brother, there is a thing that is gonna happen.
Yes.
That South Africans, everyone now who is not from South Africa, who is gonna die on the street, they are gonna blame South Africans now. They are gonna put it on March and March now. These educated people who are against this March and March.
Yes.
These people, they can kill themselves. Somalia can kill Mozambique. They are gonna say, South Africans, you see, yes, the Mozambican died here.
Yes.
Which means it's South African. Stop it. You know you are lying, guys. You know you are lying. So as for when Mr. Lumumba, you must fix your head, say. You must fix your head. Don't act like you are captured by the European ideas that we are going around in the bush half naked. We are not like that. When you treat this with emotions, say. You know. But maybe you are softening up your president there to be in the presidency. I don't know. You want to go to parliament? No. You have no one to fight with here in South Africa, say.
It's not your battle to fight.
Yeah. When are you saying, hey, you write a letter to Mr. Ramaphosa? Man. That doesn't make it like you are talking the truth.
Yes.
And people who apologized, as you said, some of them apologized when you explain them historically. Those are like you who apologized, say. Are stupid like you, educated stupid. Hey, and don't get it twisted. I still respect you as a person.
Yes.
But what you said makes you stupid.
Yes.
I don't know what you are fighting. Hence I said, according to me, when I'm South Africa, you're not allowed anymore. But I'm not saying you're not allowed. But according to me,
Yes.
you were not gonna set your stupid black ugly foot here in South Africa. I'm telling you, sir. Because you insult one of us.
Yes.
You insult one of us.
Therefore, you insult all of us.
One child.
Yeah.
So you won't do that. Hence, which means when you are saying we must be killed. They say we are brothers. Ne? They say, hey, we are chasing away our brothers. Let me tell you, you can't say you are my brother, but your actions against me are enemies' actions.
Yes.
One child. You give my children drugs, claiming you are my brothers. You are my sisters. You turn my sisters into drug mules, saying you are my sisters and brothers. You are killing us, guys. You are selling our kids, guys. Our young girls have been sold year in, year out, every day. If you are a human, as you are saying. If you are smart, you are educated, as you are claiming, guys, you should be fixing your countries and stop fighting us. We are not fighting with anyone.
We are fixing our country.
We are fixing our country. Fix your countries, Lilo.
Now is the time.
Fixing your countries, guys, so that we can come and talk continental now.
So that we can talk Africanism.
You say we fix our you say Africanism. You and then you come to exploit us in our country. You come to disrespect us in our country and say our ladies are stupid, our ladies are smelling, our ladies guys, come on. I don't see educated people in those words. The way that you think, you are not educated, but what you are saying you are educated. If you were educated, your country could be better now, should be better now.
You wouldn't be here.
Your countries are fucked up, guys. Are you that coward? Look at uneducated people. We did not come to your countries, Rona. Only those soldiers, exile, ANC soldiers, were in your country. They did not come and fight here. You only help ANC, Lona, and PAC, which after that, ANC swallow it. PAC. You only help those people, not us. Citizens of South Africa did not go around these countries running away. We didn't. How stupid we are. If that's been stupid, I like to be stupid. I like to be stupid. I'm okay, guys. Leave us alone. We are okay to be stupid. There is this guy. He's a friend of Mr. Lumumba. I once saw them in this video. Mr. Maponga Joshua, I trust you, sir. Please, write a letter now to your friend, Mr. Lumumba, and say, man, tell your undocumented people in South Africa to come back to the country, to come and fix the country. You know, so that when we talk about uniting Africa, then we are all okay, country-wise.
Yes.
You know, you can't jump and say, yeah, we fix Africa, whereas we are ununited. We are not united as countries. We are not. Come on, guys. As leaders, write that letter, say, talk to your friend. I trust you. I trust you. I listen to you every time. And even the way that you wear your clothes, Mr. Joshua Maponga say, I believe it's your culture. I believe it's your religion. I believe it's your what is this? Tradition. I don't know what it is, but I respect you. You know, I respect you with that clothes of yours, say, because I know you represent Africa. You represent Africa. So your friend here is saying Zulus are half naked roaming around the street. I don't like that. You are instigating fight. What do you expect them to say when they answer that thing that you say? What do you expect them to say? Or now, because they are not educated. Guys, if you were educated, as you are saying, your countries would be better now. What are you using education for? Why? Right now, Zambia just made education permanently free. Right now. You're going to ignore that. You won't say, my people in Zambia, please bring your children to school. It's free now. It's totally free now. Bring children and uneducated Zambians. Come. Education is free now. You're going to ignore that. Everything. South Africa this, South Africa this, South Africa this. They even say we must be boycotted, my brother, in the World Cup, these people.
Yeah. Just imagine.
Hey, we're gonna support Mexico. We want to support South Africa. We don't need your support, your cruel support, guys.
Yes.
We don't need that. We need a good support. We know a good support when we see one. That one of yours is bitter support, guys. We don't need it. We qualified.
Yes.
Are you jealous on that one?
Yeah, probably.
That's jealous. You just showing the world how stupidly educated are you. Bafethu, man, don't do that, man.
Yes.
Don't do that. And one more thing before I leave this. I'm wondering, just wondering, please someone help me on this one. Why we don't have actors, musicians, professionals, but like the nurses, because we are crying together in hospitals. Hey, the nurse, the teacher. Why you are so quiet, guys? Journalist. But I heard on Mahlangario, the journalists, they are rekiwa, my brother.
Yes.
They are bribed, they are corrupt as well. We have bad journalists that can sell their countries.
Yes.
That is why many journalists, they are asking wrong questions. They know we are not xenophobic.
Yes.
How can a journalist, South African journalist, ask me as South Africans, why are you xenophobic?
They were put up to it.
Why? And go around the world, my brother. Even Tunisia now, we're chasing away Nigerians. Tunisia is in Africa. But they don't go there and cry.
Yes.
They don't go there and cry. Tunisia is not xenophobia. And other countries that are doing the same. Even in Europe,
Yes.
where they are saying they are going to support Mexico there. Mexico doesn't want you if you are illegal in that country.
Yes, sir.
They don't need you either. They don't need your support either. Mexico. No, guys. We can't live like that. Please, man. Soccer players. Now I think in March and March, my brother,
Yes.
everyone is, which is South African. And even everyone who is a foreigner with papers, join us. Please. Join us and show your brothers how it's done.
Yes.
You have papers, you are okay, right? Join us. You are free to join us in this movement, guys. To show it's peaceful. To show we are not against foreigners here.
Yes.
We are against illegality of foreigners. Because now, if someone in your family, guys, is dead, is killed, and no one is responsible for the death of your child, but the fingerprints are there, everything is there, but the perpetrator is nowhere to be found. Even if, according to the system, they are nowhere to be found. What are you going to say? What are you going to say? It's not a good thing about it to happen to anyone. You know, we want you to get 350, man. We want you to benefit in the country, in the time that you are living in here. You must get everything that citizens get.
Yes.
Including when you did wrong.
Jail time.
The law must get you. Jail time. And this thing of these people are working so hard. No, it's not like that, man. They are not living in their country.
Yes.
And the currency is different here. 50 rand, 20 rand is good.
Yes.
So what are they saying when they say, hey, Rona, we know we are clever, we know our rights, we want more money, we can't settle for less. Why should we settle for less? Because the money that we are getting on our currency here, go to the shop, my brother.
Yes.
Go to the shop and buy, you'll see it's nothing. It's small money. But same 50 rand, how you go country nearly? It's over 50 million. It's over 50 million.
Yes.
Ki mo ntse ba nka di chicken ba di isa kwa mas. Some of these Nigerians, my brother, they see chicken here in South Africa. Simply chicken. They eat it here in South Africa, many of them. But yet they disrespect us. One child, my brother,
Yes.
they disrespect us. Why is the world crying about Nigerians? They should be asking themselves that thing. And there are too many in their country to fix their country. There mustn't be too many for nothing. With big heads, with tall and what. But brains, they don't have.
Yes, what's the point?
Nigerians, they don't have brains, man. Everything they want to double up. Everything. Waban, everything they want to jump. Everything they want to jump. That's not how the world goes, guys. We don't want that. Waban, we want to do things correct, my brother. Not to hurt other people.
Yes.
Because we belong to God. God made us, gave us the brains. It's like in Nigeria, there is no God, man. Serious, I don't know, man.
Yes.
Because even the Nigerian pastors, my brother, here all over the country, with false prophets, they are lying.
Spraying people with doom.
Spraying people with doom, making people eat snakes. They are lying. Only to find Nigerians,
Yeah.
Malawians. Bafethu, come on, man. If we have to apologize, we apologize.
Yes.
We are scared of you. We are scared of you. You are ugly enough to scare us. You are big enough to scare us.
Yes.
You are black enough. You are African enough to scare us, guys. We don't want to fight with you. Thank you very much, Prophet. Please. And as for our kids,
Yes.
I want them to know education doesn't automatically mean you know everything.
Yeah.
There are things that are found out of school.
Yes. A lot.
Yeah. Like morals,
Love.
respect, love. You know, there are those things that you get outside school. So, if you are educated and then you are arrogant, it is not going to be shown, that education of yours. And again, when you educate yourself, you must know God. You must always know God. Don't be told by Nigerians and say, fire, God is not there, fire, fire, fire. Even the content, my brother, you know, I almost forgot this.
Yes.
You see, even the content, Facebook, in the internet. Look at these countries from Bozim, Bokana, to until Nigeria. Those people are not creative, my brother. One child.
Yes.
Those people are not creative. It's about witch. It's about witches only. It's about selling sex, mara acting like they don't sell. Just imagine a lady making a video and doing this. Call me. My number 6432 anytime. Guys, there is no God there, man.
Yeah.
There is no God. You know, even biblical, they say God destroys Sodom and Gomorrah. Nigeria is either Gomorrah or Sodom. Thank you very much.